say hello. If you all follow me on Instagram, that's her voice. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hi. My name is Genevieve. Right? My name is Genevieve. Anyway, so this is Genevieve. I did receive a few questions, and I also had some requests for labor and delivery. For that video, it would be a separate video, maybe 2 parts or so, because it was a bit long, and y'all know I'm dramatic and stuff, so I like to tell the entire story. My husband and I did do a voice recording of our labor and delivery, part 1. We never finished. We did the labor, we didn't finish the delivery part, and we need to do that. So I'm pretty sure most likely he'll do it with me, just because it's a way for us to keep a record of it so that we won't forget. And it's been about 4 months, so I'm pretty sure we may forget. Our intentions were to do it like immediately, just because it would be new, but we only did the labor part, so we have to still record the delivery. But we'll do a video for the labor and delivery. Anyway, so I had a few questions. Let me see. One of the questions was, why did I quit my job? Briefly, I just felt like I'm not gonna leave my child and go do something that I don't love. At this point in my life, like, I'm just at a place where I want to love what I'm doing. And I refuse to kind of just leave my daughter, who I love, to do something that I don't love. It just didn't make any sense to me. And I'm not pressuring anybody, because everybody's financial situation is totally different. And I did plan for it, because even when I started the job, I knew that before I was pregnant, it wasn't something that I would do for the rest of my life. But once I got pregnant, I started really making sure that I could prepare myself to not return. I think I would have lasted a bit longer had I not had my daughter. But once I had my daughter and, those 3 months passed and they're like, oh, it's time to come back, I'm like, nah, I ain't leaving her to do something that I hate. Like, it doesn't even make sense to me for me to do. So that's that. Shedding hair. So I think I shed a little bit right here at the edges. You can see it right here, right? This was way thicker. So it's not that bad, but there is a little bit of postpartum shedding. Someone asked how married life is. Married life is cool. It's fine. As you all may or may not have known, I was living with my husband, then boyfriend at the time. And so we were in a long distance relationship. I moved to the same city, and we actually moved in an apartment together. And what was I going to say? So I don't know. The transition was very smooth. Like, we're cool. I don't know. It wasn't bad. Like, we really are good friends, and it was very effortless to transition from a long distance relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, to being married. So for marriage life is cool. No complaints. Okay, and someone asked about my weight that I had gained. Was it water weight, or was it because I was eating a lot? Girl, it was a combination of the two. There was a period in my pregnancy for a week where I was like, Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Checkers. Like, I just had a craving. I just wanted to taste every single fast food restaurant you could imagine. Like, I ate it. It was just this 1 week where everything was going crazy. I had like these crazy, it was the 2 weeks where I was vegetarian. After like a Sunday, we purchased a grill, and we was grilling food. And then like the next day, I'm like, ew, I don't want you grilling that stinking meat anymore. Close the door, eat it outside. And then I don't know, I just switched to being a vegetarian. I don't know, y'all. But the weight was definitely, baby. And it was water, because I was swollen. I was very swollen. My feet, oh my God, the bottom of my feet, it's like, it wasn't flat. It was just like big like this. Like, so I felt like I was walking on balloons. I was swollen also. I developed carpal tunnel or tendonitis. And I still have it. I still have it a little bit. It's not as bad as it was, but I still feel it. For a while, I couldn't even really write. So now when I write, it still hurts, and it's not my handwriting, because it still hurts to write. So Yeah, I had a lot of water weight. Someone asked regarding the job, will I ever go back to law? And the answer is yes. I'm actually interviewing for a position that I really want. So if that comes through, I will be returning back to work. Somebody asked about my braces. I still have these damn braces on, y'all. But yeah, they're braces. They're clear brackets, but I do still have braces. Oh my gosh, what did they say? Oh, okay. So this is the baby, Genevieve. Genevieve, say hello. That's her hello, y'all. Breastfeeding. I am breastfeeding, exclusively breastfeeding. This is a breastfed baby. Breastfed baby, breastfed baby, breastfed baby, breastfed baby, breastfed baby. So I never knew she was a big baby. Like my sisters would tell me, and Citizen Drummer and I were like, I don't think she's a big baby, but she's at the 90th percentile, so she's bigger than like 89% of babies her age. So yeah, she's exclusively breastfed. Oh, and somebody asked about my sister's locks. Once I go back home, we'll do a video. So we're in 2 different states, so it's hard for us to basically collaborate. But I will say, I'm not going to say, I'll let her tell y'all, I guess. But no, I'll tell y'all. So she said that she wants to start over, and she'll give y'all an explanation. But her locks are beautiful to me, but there's for her, she sees some imperfections that she wants to correct them. And if she wants to do it, of course, the best time to do is now, considering she's very new, in the stage or whatever. I have some imperfections, and maybe that's something I'll talk about in another video. But I'm just too committed right now. So that's all the questions I received. Thank you all for all the congratulations. I truly appreciate even the well wishes, as well as you all kind of letting me know that I still look good. Girl, you still got it. Thank you so much. No, and I do know, with breastfeeding, that it'll be easier to shed the weight. So I am very optimistic. Sometimes you're just a little bit down on yourself. You don't think you are sexy anymore, but it's all good. I am extremely happy with where I am right now. So excited to be this little girl's mama. And until next time, I will talk to you all soon. If there are any other questions that you would like a quick video, please ask them below. And a labor and delivery video, I'll try to do that. Once my husband comes home and we can sit down and we can actually record it. All right. So I can't give you a timeline because we both need to be available and willing to talk. But I will ask him to do one, and hopefully he will agree. So I will see you all. Take care. Peace. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. No, this way, girl. No, yeah, this way. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, bye, y'all.